Hey yo man, welcome back. This is your big homie church boy 334, and you are currently tuned into the Chop Shop, bringing some of today's best in holy hip hop. And that track y'all just got done listening to was Window by the big homie Canton Jones, who's currently on the line. What's going on, K Joe?
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man. How you doing, man?
Man, God is awesome, bro. God is awesome. Got this new EP just dropped called Greatness, and man, we're just kind of pushing that right now. A new single I'll be, debuting on the show later on. But God has really, man, been doing His thing with us. Our church is still going forward. It's called Free Life. We're a Thursday church. We don't do Sundays. We do Thursdays, and so we already had church. Y'all got to go tomorrow. But God is awesome to us, man, and we're having a good time.
Amen, man. That's a blessing, man, bro. Man, just hopping straight on them things, man. One of the most honest statements I can say is that you are really one of the most influential artists in this industry, as well as one of the hardest working artists in this industry, man. To have released over 14 projects, man.
Right. Yeah, man. I mean, the music comes to me so easy, so it's not really hard work. It may seem hard work because it's hard for people to put together projects, but it's like, I'm addicted to this game called Candy Crush, which I don't think I'm the only one. And as easy as it is and addictive as it is to be on Candy Crush, that's how music comes to me. It just comes to me real easy, and so I always have music in my head, I always have lyrics in my head, and so when I get to the studio, it's just as simple as just putting it down. I've taught myself how to work around any studio, and so you could just produce it and put it out. I could do anything in the studio except master. I can't master yet, but I can mix, I can produce, I can rap it, I can sing it, I can write it. And so God is just, it's fun. It's fun to me. I love the process. So that's why most of the time, man, it's so many, like, I probably have like 20 songs just sitting around that you hadn't heard that we just made, you know what I'm saying? And so, I have to eventually put them out. My wife was like, man, you need to put that song out. It's songs that I made years ago that never made a record. It's because they keep getting bumped off in the process of selecting songs. And she's like, man, those are my favorite songs that never make it. And so it's just a fun thing to do when you're talking about producing music.
Amen, man. Well, man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Having that gift in itself is a blessing, man. But but bro, for some of them unreleased tracks, man, we got, man, we really gonna need those pretty soon, man. You got that heat coming, man. You got that heat coming, man, for real.
Amen. Amen. I'm working on it.
So, man, all right, so let me ask you this, man. With you being the entrepreneur that you are, the grinder that you are, being the influence and the mentor that you are, how do you normally separate yourself from your family life, ministry life, and your work life? How do you balance all that?
Well, everything is based off a schedule, and my wife handles my schedule. My wife booked this show. She handles everything for me, and she understands. Okay, he has to be here. He has to be here. He has to be there. It's different from having a manager, that's outside of your family, because they don't really have a passion for you being at the football game for your kids, or at the piano recital, or for basketball practice for your daughter. They don't understand that. They just understand the music and the business part. But when you have a wife that's a manager, then she understands the total scope of your life. And so there's a great balance there. She makes sure that I got everything ready. She manages the church, she manages the kids, she manages the music. And this is how we've been doing it since we started doing Kingdom Music. My wife has been managing my career, and God has blessed us.
Man, that's a blessing within itself, man. And that's why I always tell people, man, like, your spouse should always be your biggest supporter, no matter what you're doing, man. And bro, even for you, man, that sets such a tone and sets such an example to show just how much you all work with each other on a daily basis, man.
Yeah. And when we work, and I tell people all the time, you can't have too many arguments when you got so much business intertwined with each other. True. Even if you have an argument, I got to go back and in there and say, hey man, what time the flight? Or what time I have to be here? other people in other situations, they can go to the managers like, you know what, man, don't worry about it, bro. What time is the flight? I'm leaving anyway,
Yeah.
or whatever, but I got to go back in there. So it forces us to talk. It forces us to be, to communicate on all levels. And it's been a blessing, through the good and the bad. Sometimes it takes being all in,
Right.
to keep the relationship together. And we're going on 16 years of marriage.
Congratulations, man, for real.
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro.
Amen, man. But the main thing you said was communicate, bro. Communication is the key to any kind of relationship. So, man, but I truly believe, man, from what you just described, man, that actually makes y'all marriage stronger, because
Amen.
those problems don't reside. Those problems can't reside for too long, man. Because either way you argue, y'all gotta talk again in a few minutes to figure out what's going on.
You're right.
So man, hey man, so man, once again, man, big congrats on you, man, for keeping it up in the family, man, keeping everything together, man. So man, going back to your newest EP, Greatness, that you just released on September 28th, just elaborate on that project a little more for everybody.
Well, Greatness is, if anybody knows about my music, I always do like, I do like a little hip hop here, do a little rhythm and praise here. And sometimes I do a little worship on the project. On these EPs, I'm kind of separating them to be just like streamlined projects. And so Greatness is my all hip hop. It's just me just having fun rapping, and Won't He Do It is which is the single off of it. Is a choir. When a choir meets hip hop, so that was real fun doing it. It's doing very well on the charts. I have another project that's coming really soon, like in November.
Oh man.
Of me doing all singing project, and so I wanted with these EPs to just separate and streamline certain things, certain focuses.
Right.
And so Greatness is just, saying, the undertone of it is, man, whatever you do, man, do it to the best of your ability. Give God your all, and when you have Him involved, He'll make you great. You're not great because of your talents and gifts. You're great because God made you great. You're great because of Jesus Christ. You're great because the Holy Spirit is on the inside of you, teaching you all things, so that you won't make mistakes and so that you won't go down the wrong path. And so that's what I'm saying in the music. I'm saying, man, they don't want me to be great, which is really, I'm talking to on a spiritual level. And these spirits don't want you to do what God is telling you to do, but you're too great, to let them seal your fate.
Amen.
And you're too great to let them change your fate. So you gotta only do greatness. You can't hang with people who are not on your level. You can't hang with people who are going down the wrong path, and you know it, even if it's family members. You got to strive to be great. You got to strive to be different. You got to strive to do what God is telling you to do, and then you got to know what God is telling you to do. And so that's the undertone of the record.
Amen, man. Shoot, man. I am. There's one project that I am currently checking out, man. But like, this is one thing I can say about your music, man. Your music has a unique sound like no one else has, man. Man, with the way that the Lord has you to deliver these songs, man. With the track, I Can't Help It, featuring Antonio, man, that is my jam, man. I will blast that all day, every day, bro. I actually ministered off of that song, man. You using that song as a subject. So, man, it's the way that you taking the truth and those old school hymns. It's kind of like old school meets new school hip hop. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
So, man, it's a blessing, man, because you're reaching the masses, man. So, you make music for everybody. We definitely want y'all to get this EP, Greatness. Y'all definitely got to go and get that. But, man, y'all got to make sure that, man, when y'all check that one out, y'all got to check out some of the older ones, man. Access Granted, Kingdom Music, The Millionaire. Man, the list goes on and on and on, man. For real, man. That's a blessing, man. You I don't think you realize just how much of a blessing you are to a lot of folks, man.
Amen. Thank you, bro.
No problem, man. It's a blessing, man. So, I also understand that you are currently in a play called Mama's Boy, and you're touring with that.
Yeah, man. Anthony Brown from Group Therapy is the pastor / brother in the play, and the the play is a hit, man. It's taken off all over the country. And so, of course, with his busy schedule, he couldn't do them all. So they asked me to be the understudy for 10 cities. And so, man, I jumped right in. I love it, man. It's a play featuring, Shirley Murdoch, Robin Givens, like I said, Anthony Brown, nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, Jack K from 227, and these people are, put on a great show, and it's a great play. You know what I'm saying? And I get in there and do my little thing, and it's awesome, man. It's awesome. It's another element that God has given me, just a little acting, man, and had an opportunity to do TV, and God has blessed me, man. And I'm just humbled to still be working and doing things that I love to do.
Amen, man, bro. Most definitely, man. That's definitely a show I got to go and make sure I get tickets to, man. Because I heard y'all hitting my hometown of Montgomery, Alabama soon, man. So, man.
Yeah, I think we'll be in Montgomery somewhere between the 19th to 20th of this month, somewhere around there. And so, yeah, you want to confirm, and we'll be in Montgomery, bro.
Hey, man, shoot, man, we're gonna have to make a trip back down there, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so if people want tickets, where can they get tickets from for the show?
You might want to go to mamasboy.com. Well, it's really mamasboytheplay.com.
Okay.
mamasboytheplay.com, and it'll tell you which city that they'll be in, and it'll tell you ticket information.
Okay.
Just go to mamasboytheplay.com.
All right, mamasboytheplay.com. Okay, man, I got you. And look, for everybody who wants to check out your music and your to go and purchase your newest EP, Greatness, where can they find that at?
Oh man, anywhere you buy music, man, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, wherever you buy music, it's there. It's digital though. It's digital only, so it's not there are no physical copies available. We just went digital on this project.
I got you. That right there is where the air was everybody moving to anyway, so man, bro,
yeah.
So, man, shoot, times will change, man. So,
Yep. So Spotify, or wherever you listen to music, man, go check us out.
Most definitely, man. We will most definitely do that. But man, KJ, bro, we appreciate you so much, man. That's a big thank you from myself, as well as everyone that's a part of the Soul Winning Internationals family, everyone that's a part of the Gospel Grind family. We thank you so much, man, for stopping by and just chopping up with us here on the Chop Shop, man.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you for having me.
No problem, man. So, before you go, where can everybody find you at on social media?
THE Canton Jones, the Canton Jones on Instagram and Twitter. Facebook is Canton Jones.
All right, man. There y'all have it. And but one more thing before you go, I understand that you sent one more track that you want to play for everybody. You want to go ahead and introduce that?
Yeah, man. This track is called "Won't He Do It." Yeah, man. Check it out, man. It's the choir meets hip hop. Won't He Do It?
All right, man. There you have it. Look, y'all enjoy this track. Won't He Do It? And make sure y'all hit my brother Ken Jones up and let him know what y'all think. And man, we'll have more Chop Shop right after this. Yeah.